Hello students, now in the linear correlation, now today we will see the coefficient of determination. Right now, first of all, coefficient of determination means to check the reliability of functional relationship between two correlated variable is called as coefficient of determination. To check the reliability of functional relationship between two correlated variable is called as coefficient of determination. मतलब हम जो r फाइंड करते हैं राइट, वो r को अगर चेक करना है दैट whether we get perfect answer or not, we can check it by the coefficient of determination. Now coefficient of determination is denoted by capital R square, right? Capital R square, that is the symbol of the coefficient of determination, right? Now this is not so important for the board point of view, but it is advisable to look at once to this method, right? Now formula, this is the R square, right? This is the R square, so we make square root in the denominator, so that becomes coefficient of determination. Now first of all, whatever formula we apply, that only we have to write down. We just make square root in the denominator, that's it. And then whole square, ये देख रहे हैं, ये है whole square of the formula, that is the coefficient of determination. Now let's read the illustration number 13. We just go through the illustration. The following table shows the experience of technique in bracket in years employed at various companies and their monthly salary. Now first of all, X and Y, two datas are given. X, that is experiences, Y, that is monthly salary. Now after this, a one table is given. Calculate the coefficient of determination and check the value. Calculate the coefficient of determination is given. So we have to apply this formula R square. Check the validity of the linearity assumption of regression between the years of experience and monthly salary, right? Now first of all, we write down data in this in this form, right? We have written X values, we have written Y values. Now we find out X bar and Y bar. Now see, X bar comes 12.14, Y bar comes 21.14. Both are comes in the decimal value, so we go for that XY method, right? And here data are not very big, data are so small, so we go for that XY method, right? We XY method may we write down. First of all, we write down the formula, that n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y upon n sigma square root of n sigma x square minus sigma x whole square into n sigma y square minus sigma y whole square and whole square of the formula, that is our R square. Working remains same as whatever we are doing. Working में कोई change है नहीं. Now we according to the formula xy we find out, x square we find out, y square we find out. X for multiplication of x and y, x square y square, total of all. Now we put up all the values into the formula and then we find out answer, right? Now whatever नाउ से हियर इन्होंने सिंप्लीफाई कर दिया है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल पहले ये वाली लाइन लेंगे, राइट? यहाँ से सब्सट्रैक्ट करके होल स्क्वायर कर दिया है. नाउ इन द डिनोमिनेटर स्क्वायर रूट इज ऑलरेडी गिवन, सो नो नीड टू मेक होल स्क्वायर ओवर हियर, राइट? So यहाँ ऊपर ही स्क्वायर आएगा, नीचे डिनोमिनेटर में स्क्वायर नहीं आएगा, बिकॉज हम ये स्क्वायर रूट निकालेंगे तो ऑलरेडी स्क्वायर हो ही जाएगा. सो फिर ये स्टेप, then after this step, and then after we get our answer, r square is equals to 0.97. always take decimal के बाद always take only 2 digits, do not write down the whole answer. If you write down whole answer, that is also correct, but it is advisable to write down only 2 digits. So this is how we can find out coefficient of determination. Now the illustration number 14. Now let's read the illustration first of all. That in order to study the relationship between the density of population and the number of persons suffering from skin diseases, the following information is obtained for 6 cities regarding their density of population. Right? Now see x values and y values that is given. Now see here, large datas are given, right? Because see, you can see in the x values 5 digits data are given. So here we go for that UV method. Now what is given to find out? See, that is given in this para. Obtain the regression line of y1x. एक तो इसमें regression line find out करना है y1x. तो y cap is equals to a plus bx. That मतलब method of least पर apply करना है. Estimate the number of patients suffering from skin disease. Density of population of a city is 15,000. Examine the reliability of regression model. Now here directly find out coefficient of determination is not given. Here it is given that find the reliability of the regression model. Now reliability means to find out coefficient of determination. Now now first of all we write down the data in a table. See, x-axis I have written, y-axis written. Then after find out x bar and y bar. See, this is x bar and this is a y bar. This is easy to find out, right? Okay, now see x bar also comes in 5 digits. So we obviously go for that UV method. So now let's take u, let's take y. Formula of u, that is x minus a upon cx. Formula of y, that is y minus b upon cy. Now we assume that here they have taken in the x axis में उन्होंने ले लिया है ये मीन का एवरेज. मीन जो आ रहा है, मीन जो उनका आ रहा है that is 15,416. तो उन्होंने 15,000 एवरेज ले लिया है. फिर सी एक्स कॉमन डिविजिबल निकाला है 500 बिकॉज दिस इज 17,500, this is 13,500. so common divisible comes out for 500, right? Now in the y axis 63.63 comes, so they have taken average 60, right? Nearby the 63, that 60 comes, so they have taken 60 also given over here also. Now in further assumption, you can assume any of the value from the given data also, or you can take nearer value of the x bar y bar also. Your answer will come same if you assume any of the value. Now right? Okay, now see हमें तो ये मेथड पता ही है किस तरह से सॉल्व करते हैं. So by putting all the values, they have find out this answer. B में भी find out this answer. B में इन्होंने ये नीचे जो 10 assume किया है, ये 10, because here in this C you can see common divisible comes out, that is 10, right? फिर तो UV मेथड अप्लाई करके they have find out B, right? They have find out A, they have find out Y cap, and they have find out A also, right? Then they have find out y cap is equals to a plus bx. This is already we have done. No, there is no new point in this. New point is this only, right? So now y cap आ गया 62.08. Value for the x, that is 15,000 is given in the sum सम में क्या बोला है दैट इफ डेंसिटी ऑफ पॉपुलेशन ऑफ अ सिटी इज 15,000, that is given in the sum, so x value that is 15,000, right? Now we find out the reliability of the regression model. For the reliability we write down formula of r square. इसमें हमने यूवी वाली मेथड ली है, तो फॉर्मूला लिख के वी जस्ट मेक होल स्क्वायर ऑफ द formula is already written, so we just make होल स्क्वायर ऑफ द पूरी की पूरी फॉर्मूला का होल स्क्वायर कर देना है, राइट? नाउ फॉर्मूला का होल स्क्वायर करके वैल्यूज पुटअप करेंगे, यहाँ भी होल स्क्वायर स्क्वायर रूट है तो होल स्क्वायर भी ऑलरेडी निकल जाएगा. सो ये फिर ये सिंप्लीफिकेशन, दिस सिंप्लीफिकेशन, and then we can get r square is equals to 0.10. main working is comes here only, these two steps, right? So this is how we can find out coefficient of determination. Now we take exercise 3 in that section C, right? In that first sum, that is of the theory sum. So now let's see sum number 2. This is the sum number 2. Let's read sum number 2. The fitted regression line, this is sum number 2. The fitted regression line of y on x is y cap is equals to 23.2 minus 1.2x, and one of the observation used in fitting of the line is 6 and 17. Find the error in estimating y is equals to x is equals to 6, right? Means what? Here x value 6 is given, value for the x is equals to 6 is given. Now here we have to apply that y cap is equals to a plus bx, right? Now regression y cap वाला भी दे ही दिया है equation. So now we just put up this into the formula and find out answer. Now see here, formula of y cap equation is already given, that is 23.2 minus 1.2 x. Now value for the x is equals to 6 is also given, so now we put up that into the equation. So y cap we get 16, right? Now here it is said that one of the observation used in fitting the line, that is 617, right? 6 and 17 that is used. So I think by mistake this is missed out, so error is coming. So for whenever error is coming in the sum, at that time we apply this formula, E, that is denoted by small e. Small e is equals to y minus y cap. Small e is equals to y minus y cap. Now see, x value 6 that is already given to find out. So only 17 is left. Value for the 6 that is already given to find out. So for that we have already get answer, that is 16, right? Now only 17 is left, so for the 17 only error comes. So now we find out error. Formula for the error is e, small e is equals to y minus y cap. So 17 that is the value for the y, right? So 17 minus 16, so answer comes a 1. So एरर इज, इसके बाद में हम ये एक स्टेटमेंट लिख देंगे, तो एरर इज दैट एरर इज एस्टिमेटिंग y for x is equals to 6, obtain is 1. This is the small sum of 2 marks, right? Okay. Now let's read sum number 3, that is if x bar is equals to 30, y bar is equals to 20 and b is equals to 0.6. Find the intercept of the regression line of y on x and write equation of the line. Now see your solution of the sum, that is x is equals to 30, y is equals to 20 and that b is equals to 0.6. This is already given in the sum. Question is find the intercept of the regression line of y on x. Now intercept of the regression line, that means we have to find out a. Formula of a is y bar minus bx bar. Each value is given, so put up the values and get the answer. A is equals to 2, right? Now in the sum it is also given there, write the equation of the line. So this is the regression equation, y on x. Y cap is equals to a plus bx. A we have, b we have, x value we do not have, so we do not put x value. So 2 plus 0.6x, this is our regression equation. Question number 4. Interpret byx is equals to 5. Now if byx is equals to 5 comes, then what it means? Now see answer. Byx is equals to 5, that means a unit increase in the value of variable x result in estimated increase in the 5 units in the value of variable y. मतलब ये y on x होगा. byx is equals to 5, that means y on x होगा. तो y on x means what? कि अगर value of variable is 1, right, for the x value is 1, it is increased by 5 units for y. मतलब x value 1 हो रही है तो y में 5 units तक का change increase आ रहा है. समझ में आ रहा है? So that is byx is equals to 5. Sum number 5 now. If b is equals to 1.5, r is equals to 0.5 and the standard deviation of x is 1.6. Find the standard deviation of y. Now see here, b is given, r is given, standard deviation of x is given. We have to find the standard deviation of y. Now whenever r is given, at that time there is a short formula that b is equals to r into sy upon sx. This is the formula. Now each value is given, so just put up the values, make cross multiplication, right, and then find out answer. So sy comes 3. This is the simple one. If you know the formula, you can get full marks. Sum number 6 now. If the regression coefficient of the regression line y on x is 0.6 and the standard deviation of x and y are 5 and 3, find the coefficient of determination. Here we have to find out task. See the solution. b is given, sx is given, sy is given, r is not given. So we write down first of all formula, right? b is equals to r into sy upon sx. 0.6 is equals to r into 3 upon 5. तो 3 upon 5 को डिवाइड कर दो, या आप क्रॉस पूरा 5 इधर एंड 3 इधर इस तरह से भी ले सकते हैं, राइट? मैंने इस तरह से लिया है, ये वाला डिवाइड कर दिया है 0.6 को डिनोमिनेटर में ले लिया है. r कम्स 0.6 अपॉन 0.6, so r comes 1. We have to find out coefficient of determination. Formula of coefficient of determination, that is r square. Here small r we get, small r, that is 1 square, so answer only comes 1, right? Okay. Question number 7 now. If the regression line of y on x is y cap is equals to 35 plus 2x and covariance of xy, that is 50, find the standard deviation of x. Now see solution of sum number 7. All these data that is already given in the sum. Now see here covariance of x and y is given, so we take that formula only, that b is equals to covariance of x and y upon sx square, right? sy दिया होता तो sy square, sx दिया है तो sx square. Just put up all the formulas, make cross, ये simplification that now you know. So x square comes 25, so x value comes, x is equals to 5, that is come. Sum number 9, that is an easy sum, that is if x bar is equals to 10, y bar 25, sigma x minus 10, y minus 25 is equals to 120, sigma x minus 10 whole square is equals to 100. Find the values of a and b for the regression line of y on x. Matlab, this is x minus x bar, y minus y bar is given. Right, so just put up into the formula and find out a and b. This is an easy sum. Now sum number 10. Sum number 10, that is if byx is equals to, if byx is equals to 0.75, u is equals to 6 minus, u is equals to 6 in bracket x minus 20 and v is equals to 2 into y minus 15 is given. For the data in the study of a regression line, then find the value of BVU. Here it is given that find the value of BVU. Sum numbers, इसमें देखिए sum numbers 9 solution is already I have given. You just go through the solution. This is an easy. You can also do this. Now sum number 10 now. That byx is equals to 0.75. Now first of all, here in the sum two equations are given. U is equals to 6 into x minus 20. Now इसको हम डिनोमिनेटर में ले ले, ये जो 6 है उसको डिनोमिनेटर में ले ले तो ये 1/6 हो जाएगा. Directly in the denominator cannot go, so it becomes 1/6. So x minus 20 upon 1/6 हो जाएगा. ये इसका और आप सिंप्लीफाई करो. This equation becomes our that formula, that is, ये मैं यहाँ लिख रही हूँ, that is x, ये बन जाता है x minus a upon cx. ये बन जाएगा. So this is the value for the cx. So cx is equals to 1/6. Right? Now this is for the v. v का भी हमने ये 2 डिनोमिनेटर में ले जाएंगे तो it becomes 1/2. So this becomes y minus b upon cy. Right? So 1/2 we take as cy. So cy is equals to 1/2. Now we can apply formula bvu is equals to byx divided by cy upon cx. This is the formula, right? तो byx इंटू, अगर हम इसको डिवाइड को मल्टीप्लाई कर दे तो ये रिवर्स हो जाएगा, ये ऊपर चला जाएगा, cy नीचे चला जाएगा. Put up all the values and then we get bvu is equals to 0.25. Okay, so that's all for today.